Good morning and welcome back, or whatever time it is that you're joining me, but welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and this is your daily reading for June 22nd, 2023, of course, Thursday. Yeah, let's see what we need to know. What is it that wants to come through for the day to help us on our journeys? Okay, this one here. Ooh, Six of Wands. It's our day for patting ourselves on the back, for having success, for being seen, for being okay with being seen, putting ourselves out there. You know, this totally makes sense because the moon in Leo is in a mashup with Venus and Mars, right? So it's like we have Venus, the moon, and then Mars, all in Leo. That's Leo. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Wow. Okay, what else? This one is popping up. Oops. Okay, Five of Swords. Well, don't worry if not everybody sees you the way you want to be seen. This is my card for our deepest inner conflicts that we bring in to heal. It's our card for feeling... Well, and they're both upright. I did allow for reversals. Man, if you guys knew how much I go through shuffling the cards before I'm even doing this, you'd be surprised when we have either all upright or all reversed or lots of whatever. Anyway, back to the Five of Swords. It's my card for sometimes arguments, sometimes feeling defeated. Sometimes people are being kind of just a little too interested in themselves rather than everyone else in their lives. So this could play out in a couple different ways. I'm curious to see what the other card is that comes through. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so we have double wands and swords. The swords are mental. The swords are the way we communicate, the way we rationalize things, the way we analyze things. And, this guy's here like, wait, what? Again? Am I going through this again? And for some reason or another, there's some walking away from someone. And this might be you walking away from whoever this guy is that's doing it again. Maybe he's walking away with, like, all the toys. I guess in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's like the guy's got all the swords or he's got three and there's two on the ground and the other guys are walking away. And it's like, okay, you won that battle, but you don't have any friends, basically, right? So I always feel like our deepest inner conflicts will come up in relationships with others, and then you're at a choice point. Is this a battle worth fighting for? Do you want to go up and over that mountain again and carry all that baggage that it might come, or that may come with, that it might entail and come with, baggage may come with engaging in a battle? Because you might be dealing with someone who's kind of narcissistic and just wants the limelight and gets off in fighting. There is a certain amount of life force. There's a certain amount of people out there that their life force is tied to negativity. They get off on fighting. I mean, Donald John Trump is one of them, and you know the other ones that are out there. And this may come through in your personal life where you've spent a lot of time explaining yourself or where you stand or where you are, and the person isn't taking you in, but instead they're putting something else out there that doesn't have anything to do with you, and then you're left like this going, what? Wait, what are they saying? Oh, not again. And so maybe you're done in those situations, and you take the peaceful path, or like what was that one lady, the peace pilgrim? But anyway, there are many out there that are role models and mentors of the peaceful path, And that is why I love that in this deck, she has, she's learned how to delegate by finding someone to carry the things that she's needing to bring up and over a mountain. And she's at the bottom and she's done. Maybe she's going to drop these things off. The wind is going in her direction, you can tell with her dress. And it looks like she has this, well, I don't know if we could be counting 10 wands in here, but we've got a few, and she's holding the one. Oh, the other ones are in her bag, I see. Yeah. So it's her suitcase there. So you have your life force with you everywhere you go. And wherever you travel, you take your issues with you, you take your baggage with you. Definitely you can get a new perspective when you go and travel. But when you come back home, your problems, if you haven't let them go or left them off or, work through them along the way, they're right there when you walk back in the door, and it's like, oh, okay. But, in this deck, I do love the fact that there's a level of completeness or completion and self-responsibility that's been taken. So traditionally, though, with the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Ten of Wands is, it's our card, it's fiery, it's our card of, sometimes a big burden. There's been a lot of hard work that's happened. We might have taken on some extra work. If this is a situation in a work environment, this could be that you're dealing with a person who is narcissistic and wants to just put everything on you, and then they want to walk away and take all the light, be in the limelight. And you might be ready to drop that burden off somewhere else. Interesting that we don't have any reversals today. So I'm not sure how this will be or what this will be for you or how it may play out. It might not have anything to do with you at all, and it's just a lesson in learning about what the cards mean, and that's often the case. But it can be an overload. On another level, these three cards could be wanting to put yourself out there, and you're doing a really good job, and maybe you have been putting yourself out there, but you're not liking what comes back. And you're feeling a little defeated, and how do I go on? How do I carry this burden? And, you can always just bring everything back home to yourself. Like, what is it that's inside of you that feels defeated? What is it that's inside of you that you're learning to make sense of? What is it that you're working through to let go of worry? And maybe you just need a day off. Maybe it's one of those situations where you've been seen and heard and recognized. There's recognition for sure with this Six of Wands, major recognition. And it could be that you're finally stepping out, and it's taken a lot to get you to this place where you're in your leadership. And you do have some achievements under your belt, and you can pat yourself on the back. But then somebody else comes along because they haven't found their leading edge yet, and they're not stepping out, and they just want to, put you down, basically. So what do you do with that? Well, just know that leadership will always bring you to your leading edge, and it will be very frustrating as you go. And you just have to work with it. You just have to let whatever is coming up come up, and send lots of love to the other person or people who are triggering your issues. But you'll learn and you'll grow, and so will they if you can love yourself through it and love them through it. And but just keep on keeping on, keep on doing your thing. Whether or not you get all that limelight like she has here up on a stage, that doesn't matter, because it's not about that, really. It's not about the numbers. In fact, to get all caught up in the numbers is a form of negativity that feeds the dark forces. The dark forces work in territory. So it's never about the numbers. It's never about the followers. It's never about all this, stuff on social media that we can get caught up in. In fact, that is a world of negativity. It's about healing your own soul. So that will always be your leading edge. And then other people will mirror you as to where you are or not. And if they don't mirror you, you're going to be like, wait, what? But it's okay, because you keep on going and you keep on working, right? Because remember, what comes after the Ten of Wands? Well, we have all the court cards, right? But the King of Wands is deeply in his authority. And all of the kings are ruled by the, let me see if I can, here, let me pull up from this other deck. They're ruled by the Emperor. Okay. This dude is totally in his authority. And this, we don't have to genderize these cards. Is that even a word? I don't know. I make up words. So sit in your authority and just keep on playing the game of life. He's got the Ankh symbol there on his arm, and this looks like a chess piece of some type. But yeah, you just keep going, doing your best, and keep working. Okay? Okay. All right. Thanks, you guys. Bye.